Let me tell you, there's nothing quite like the raw power of heavy machinery in action. The sheer force and capability of these machines are awe-inspiring. They are the backbone of modern construction and infrastructure development. These aren't your grandpappy's tractors, folks. Today's machinery is a marvel of engineering, designed to tackle the toughest jobs with efficiency and precision. We're talking behemoths of steel, machines that can move mountains and carve the earth with their teeth. They are the giants that shape our world, transforming landscapes and building the foundations of our cities. Excavators, bulldozers, loaders, these are the unsung heroes of construction, mining, and all sorts of gritty jobs that most folks wouldn't touch with a 10-foot pole. They work tirelessly, day and night, to ensure that projects are completed on time and to perfection. I've been lucky enough to get my hands dirty alongside the men and women who operate these beasts. These operators are the true masters of their craft, handling these massive machines with skill and precision. Trust me, it's not for the faint of heart. The job comes with its own set of dangers and challenges. Every day on the job site is a test of skill, endurance, and bravery. You need nerves of steel, a keen eye, and a whole lot of guts to handle these machines. The operators must be constantly alert, ready to respond to any situation that arises. But when you see them in action, tackling impossible tasks with precision and grace, it's a sight to behold. The way they maneuver these massive machines with such finesse is nothing short of artistry. It's a dangerous dance, no doubt, but these operators, they make it look easy. Their expertise and experience shine through in every move they make. They're artists in their own right, wielding tons of metal with the finesse of a sculptor. Each movement is calculated, each task executed with precision. Stick around and I'll tell you all about it. We'll dive deeper into the world of heavy machinery, exploring the technology, the people, and the incredible feats they accomplish every day. Picture this: a construction site buzzing with activity. The air is filled with the sounds of engines roaring, metal clanking, and the occasional shout of a worker. Dust hangs in the air as multiple excavators move in perfect sync, like dancers in a well-rehearsed ballet. Each machine knows its role, moving with a grace that belies their massive size. One minute you've got a Caterpillar 365C, its massive arm reaching out to clear a path through a mountain of rubble. It's a sight to behold, watching this giant machine effortlessly move what seems like an insurmountable obstacle. The next, a 245B swings into action, its bucket scooping up tons of earth as if it were mere sand. The coordination between these machines is nothing short of extraordinary. These machines are more than just brute force though. They're tools of precision, capable of delicate maneuvers that would make a watchmaker proud. They can pick up a single brick or move a mountain, all with the same level of finesse. The operators, their faces grimed with sweat and dirt, work their levers and pedals with the focus of surgeons. Each movement is calculated, each action deliberate, ensuring that the job gets done right. They communicate with each other through a series of hand signals and nods, a silent language forged in the heat of the job. This non-verbal communication is crucial, allowing them to work seamlessly together without uttering a single word. It's a symphony of motion, a testament to the skill and teamwork of these modern-day gladiators. Each machine and operator plays their part, contributing to the overall harmony of the construction site. They take on the toughest jobs, the ones that make most folks turn pale, and they do it with a grit and determination that's truly inspiring. Whether it's working on challenging terrain or handling difficult tasks, these workers and their machines rise to the occasion every single time. The scale of the operation is immense, with each piece of machinery playing a vital role in the grand scheme of things. It's a choreographed ballet of power, precision, and perseverance, showcasing the incredible capabilities of human ingenuity and engineering. At the heart of it all are the workers, whose determination and hard work drive the entire operation. Their dedication is the true engine behind this ballet of power, making the impossible possible, one scoop of earth at a time. Now, if you think regular excavators are impressive, wait till you meet the Mook M545. This ain't your average construction crew member. This machine is built for the extreme, the places where most excavators wouldn't dare to tread. Imagine a mountain goat crossed with a Swiss watch. That's the M545. Steep slopes? No problem. Rocky terrain? Bring it on. This beast laughs in the face of adversity, its specialized tracks gripping onto the earth like a spider on a web. It can navigate the most treacherous paths, its boom arm reaching out to pluck boulders from impossible angles. I've seen these machines in action, and let me tell you, they defy gravity. They're the go-to choice for mountain road construction, pipeline installation in remote areas, and any job that requires a delicate touch in the most unforgiving environments. You don't just hop into the cab of a multi-ton excavator and start digging. These machines are complex beasts, requiring years of experience and a special kind of intuition to operate safely and effectively. The men and women who run these machines, they're cut from a different cloth. They're the cowboys of the construction world, tough, resourceful, and always up for a challenge. They spend countless hours getting to know their machines, understanding their quirks and nuances. They can feel every rumble, every groan, every subtle shift in weight. They know instinctively how far they can push the limits, how to coax maximum performance without risking a catastrophic failure. It's a true partnership, a dance between man and machine. And when those two elements come together in perfect harmony, well, that's when the magic happens. We've talked about excavators, but let's not forget the other titans of the construction world. Take the Caterpillar 988B bulldozer, for example. This beast is a force of nature, capable of moving mountains of earth with its massive blade. It can clear a path through a forest faster than you can say timber, and its sheer size is enough to make your jaw drop. But then you've got machines like the Cat 322C, a compact excavator that's all about precision. This nimble machine can squeeze into tight spaces, its delicate touch perfect for tasks like digging trenches, excavating foundations, and even planting trees. It's a testament to the ingenuity of engineers that they can design machines with such vastly different capabilities. And it's a testament to the skill of the operators that they can master these machines, wielding their power with such artistry. I've seen my fair share of close calls on the job, moments where it felt like the laws of physics were about to be rewritten. These are the times when you realize just how fragile the balance of safety and danger can be, especially in a place where heavy machinery and human skill intersect. I remember one time we were working on a pipeline project in the middle of nowhere. It was one of those jobs that tested every ounce of your patience and skill. The isolation added an extra layer of tension, knowing that help was miles away if anything went wrong. The ground was a treacherous mix of mud and clay, and the rain was coming down in sheets. It was the kind of weather that turns a challenging job into a potential disaster. The mud was so thick and sticky that it felt like it was trying to swallow our equipment whole. We had a big excavator, a Cat 390D, trying to maneuver its way across a particularly treacherous section. This machine was a beast, designed to handle tough conditions, but even it was struggling against the relentless mud. The operator, a seasoned pro named Big Jim, was doing everything right, but the mud had other plans. Big Jim had been in the business for decades, and if anyone could handle this situation, it was him. Yet even his expertise was being put to the ultimate test. The excavator started to slide, its massive tracks losing their grip. It was a heart-stopping moment, watching this giant piece of machinery teeter on the brink of disaster. The mud seemed to have a mind of its own, pulling the excavator deeper into its grasp. For a moment it felt like time stood still. Every second stretched into an eternity as we watched, helpless, hoping for a miracle. The air was thick with tension, and you could almost hear the collective intake of breath from everyone on site. We all held our breath, our hearts pounding in our chests. It was one of those moments where you realize just how much is at stake. Lives, livelihoods, and the success of the project all hung in the balance. Then, just as suddenly as it started, the excavator lurched forward, its tracks finding purchase on a patch of solid ground. It was like watching a miracle unfold in slow motion. The machine, which had seemed doomed just moments before, was now moving steadily forward. Big Jim let out a yell, a mix of relief and triumph, and we all breathed a collective sigh of relief. It was a moment of victory, not just for Big Jim, but for all of us. We had faced the brink and come back stronger, reminded once again of the thin line between success and disaster in our line of work. Mud might not sound like the most formidable opponent, but let me tell you, it's the silent enemy on any construction site. It can swallow a machine whole, turning a routine job into a desperate fight for survival. I've seen bulldozers bogged down to their axles, excavators sinking like stones, and even the mighty dump trucks brought to their knees. But just like those old-time sailors battling the Kraken, these operators, they've got their ways of dealing with the mud monster. They use special mats to create temporary roads, they lighten their loads, and they rely on their years of experience to read the terrain and avoid the worst of it. And sometimes, when all else fails, they just have to dig deep, literally, and use every ounce of their skill and ingenuity to break free from the mud's relentless grip. The world of heavy machinery, it's not all just digging and moving dirt. These machines, they're versatile, adaptable, and they play a vital role in all sorts of industries. Take logging, for example. Giant feller bunchers, machines that look like they're straight out of a sci-fi movie, can cut down and process trees with incredible speed and precision. Then you've got the knuckle boom loaders, these agile machines that can navigate tight spaces in the forest, their articulated arms reaching out to grab and stack logs with the dexterity of a lumberjack. And let's not forget about trenching machines, those specialized diggers that can carve out trenches for pipelines, cables, and anything else that needs to be buried underground. From the forests to the cities, these machines are the unsung heroes of our modern world, tackling the tough jobs that most folks wouldn't even know where to begin. There's a certain beauty, a kind of poetry in motion, when you watch a skilled operator at work. It's not just about brute force, it's about finesse, about understanding the limits of both man and machine. It's a dance, a partnership, where the operator becomes an extension of the machine and the machine an extension of the operator's will. So next time you see one of these giants of steel in action, take a moment to appreciate the skill, the precision, the sheer grit that goes into every move they make. It's a testament to the human spirit, to our ability to overcome any challenge, to tame even the most powerful forces of nature.